So this is it. This is the last one. It is our Lego assembly square, and we are looking at the final build here. Assembly square is 10255. It's $2.99 US. 4,002 pieces, bringing it to about 7.4 cents per piece. Part of the Creator Expert modular line. It is the 15th anniversary of the modular building, designed by Jamie Berard. So one of the last buildings that he actually had, he actually designed himself, from what I understand. So pretty cool build here. As of, as of this is going to be the biggest one that I've done so far. So taking a look at this, it looks pretty straightforward. We're doing some third floor details here for the apartment that is above the bakery and the flower shop. So coffee there, courtesy of Martin Rogue, Brian Brushwood's channel. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, please do after you finish this one. Pretty cool. I didn't really realize what I was building here at first, which is generally speaking how I go about these. I don't look at reviews. I don't look at build videos. I just want to see what it looks like when I get done. Obviously, this is a rug, but I didn't really realize what I was building there on the right with the white tiles, or the white plates. But we'll find out here in just a moment. Laying out my steps, and I'm really enjoying pre-sorting. So we'll be doing that from now on. It actually goes a little quicker. These steps were right around, I want to say they were right around an hour 30 a piece instead of 2 hours, which is what they normally are. Yes, I know I'm a slow Lego builder. Please leave me alone. Nifty use of the Lego minifig handcuffs here. On the right, those black pieces there are the minifig handcuffs, and they're used in a pretty cool way that you'll see in just a moment. I'm not going to give it up. On the right here, we have a little grill getting started with fire. There's the fire, and really unique front of this. I'm not going to give that away either. So we'll just keep on watching me build up some walls here. Again, this is the biggest thing that I've ever built. The most pieces, the most, the highest. It's really interesting. But I got back into Lego kind of late, so I hope that makes sense. Here, we're taking the hammer pieces that are included with this bag, and we're actually putting them on the front there for a really unique look to the front of this part of the building. Now this actually turns into basically an outdoor area on the left, and you'll see how in just a few moments. Building a little grill area there. I really did love how this turned out, and I hope you do too. Little patio area there with a railing. I like that they include the railings. They make them look like they could be really functional. As a matter of fact, I'm building something right now that I'm not going to share. Building something right now that I really like the way it looks, and I'd love to find a place like that. So, doubt I'll find it though. Those of you who know me know that I've always wanted to have this specific place and run this specific place. So, I'll just leave it at that. Really neat build for a stove and a refrigerator and a microwave here. I realized that I wasn't bringing them into picture, so and a sink there, stove and a sink, really cool. building up the bathroom and the area for the kids, for the apartment there. Once again, didn't have a clue what I was building, but really cool thing. It is a hideaway sofa. It goes together like that. You pull it forward and pull it back, but it lies flat. Pretty darn cool. So left it like that because you'll see later. You'll see later why. So magazine rack there underneath that inverted slope. Building out the bathroom here. The toilet's in the corner. Pretty darn cool. Building out the toilet. Kind of an old-fashioned toilet with a tank that's way above the seat. Old-fashioned toilets used to have the tank above the seat because they use gravity to feed the bowl. So that's the way that worked. And vent hood for the grill there on the left side. I really do like pre-sorting the pieces because, man, it saves some time. People do a lot of knolling. I'm not a big fan of knolling, but a full knoll, I will separate into about 12 different categories with bins that I found from Dollar Tree, or as I like to call it, $1.25 Tree, because they're not Dollar Tree anymore. Building a shelf detail above the hideaway sofa there. By the way, very cool build coming up, and you'll see that in a moment on this apartment. I really loved it, and I'm happy they included it. That little inverted slope is going to hold something kind of special, and I liked it. So, building windows and doors, as usual. We've got a detail up front that we're going to be saving for a minute. I had to fix something there because I had done the studs wrong, unfortunately. So, and I realized that, so I had to readjust. Luckily, it was early in the build, so I didn't have to destroy too much. Door for the bathroom, and some front detailing for the window there. This is what I was talking about, the little special thing. I didn't realize what it was until this started here. And I'm like, this really reminds me of a small little train set. And that's exactly what it is. It's a train layout table. Really neat way of doing it, though. Take a look. Use the telescope pieces for the legs, and then there's a little mountain there with a tunnel, using a whole piece for a tunnel. Little vent pieces for the track. And you've even got a little car there going around, so pretty cool. So basically the route, it's a circle route, and really neat. So bookshelf there, and a little painting on the wall. Nice little apartment. Coffee was cold by this time, in case you were wondering. Why you'd be wondering that, I don't know, but you know. Little tree build for the front of the room. Although it's not Christmas, just kind of a tree type deal. Although you'd think it's Christmas because of the train layout, I'm just saying. Once again, front of the building, some 1x2s stacked up. A little mindless repetition, never hurt anybody. Awnings using those slopes, which I like as well. Adds a bit of color to the front of the building. Overall, this build was really fun. I really enjoyed it, with the exception of the 1x1s that you're about to see. Man, these 1x1s and the cheese slopes. I just had difficulty with that entire thing, the cheese slopes and the 1x1s, keeping them lined up, and just, you know, that was probably the only thing that I really had problems with. And there we go. So 2 angles and another angle to go. Like I said, I usually roll this on the desktop just to keep things lined up. Of course, these white little arch pieces are the bane of my existence and have been. A little build in there in the kitchen. And yeah, that's me struggling with that. Because I have to line up so many things and put them all together. I think it would have been nicer if they just used maybe I don't know, like a curved plate or something like that. Not like that one, but like a curved plate like you would use. Not a curved plate, but a curved tile. And these are Technic buckets for like a loader that they're using as the front of this nifty little outdoor kitchen. I liked the way this worked, although it didn't line up too well. I had to do a little bit of work to line it up, but it looked really cool. Okay, top of the kitchen there, building it up. And by the way, this is exposed. I mean, it's open, so a little outdoor kitchen, like I said. And now we're tiling everything up, getting that together. Of course, not much tile goes on top of the outdoor kitchen because there's not a roof on it. But we'll be putting a roof on the apartment, of course. So, see that detail there, that curved tile like that? I love that. Okay. Now, we look at that and we are finishing up a few things with the other side, little chimney stack for the grill, little nice detailing for the top of the roof there for that. And there we go. So here we're building the roof for the apartment. And it just looks massive from here. Those stupid corner pieces again. Oh man, do I hate those. This looked to be a simplistic roof, and like I said before, I don't take a close look at the finished building, so I didn't really take a look at this. But if you look at this, it looks really nice. But it's really intricate in how they did that. And these cantilevered jumper plates were kind of difficult to deal with. But once I got everything locked in, it was okay. It was just a matter of getting everything locked in. And yeah, the pieces that I did have to go back and redo. But just getting those locked in, getting everything set up like that, it was a process. And I realized that there has to be a process. And by the way, I screwed that up. Matter of fact, I think I screwed it up twice, if I remember right. So I had to rebuild some stuff there and lock it. And once again, like I said, I screwed it up. There we go. So there's that locked in and all tiled up there. And there's more. So a little detail for the corner. There's a chicken right there on the right. A chicken. Didn't know why, but it looks cool. some arch bricks, and just a little detail for the top. I do like the way this top ended up. Please don't read me the wrong way. But Jamie gave me some frustrating moments. Let's just put that way. Just an absolutely beautiful little couple of top here with the arched windows and the window screens the way it is. Building that and having the little accent pieces on the top there. So brought it back in, realized I had made a mistake, and put it on top. There we go. That's 6, and of course, putting it on the top of everything else. So there we go with that. Looks absolutely amazing. And then we're finishing off the fountain here. Hope you enjoyed this build. Hope I can help you to enjoy others. Coming up is going to be a little bit of a palette cleanser with a speed champion, and then we'll get back into our next modular. See ya. Of course, I would not leave you without shots of the finished product, and here she is. Just beautiful. I honestly love this thing. And yes, there's supposed to be something there, but we'll get to that. And oh, by the way, you can't see that Speed Champions quite yet. Yeah, I'm that guy, sorry. But it's just beautiful, from the flower shop to the fountain to the bakery. Just, I'm very proud of this. It took a while, but we got there. There's an old man on his scooter. I wonder where he got it from. Probably from the set that I just put together in 3 minutes, the charging station there. Well, that's it for me, and I hope you have a great day. We'll add something to this coming up.